So welcome back to the last episode of my series Fort Chaosdale. Please consider liking and subscribing here, that would help a lot. And we are at episode 75 and this is the final city tour of our city of Fort Chaosdale. And this is the whole Fort Chaosdale, and if you want to see how we came here, just check out the playlist of 74 more episodes. And there we go, this is the first neighborhood we built. There we plopped down our first house. And now we came this far. Look at this, the nice low residential suburb here next to the farming fields with some commercial. Let's run the game and look at the other side. Look at the whole picture from where we started to where it got. Look, there's the downtown we will check out later in the video. And yeah, that's cool. That's cool coming back here. We built some mud path everywhere. We tried to make everything nice and walkable. And look at this. This is our first Chirpy's Churro. Next to the first town center we did. We went in with some graffiti, of course. Started detailing up some places. And yeah, there it is. The first Chirpy's Churros. Still the grand opening going on. And we now have a whole bunch of Chirpy's Churros joints. My own personal fast food chain I made. You can download the details on PDX mods, by the way. Link is in the description. And this is where all started with Chirpy's Churros. Oh, and look at this. The first tried to build a church with this huge gigantic cross on top, and our first graveyard. So yeah, now let's jump on the other side of the train tracks and look what's going on there. This is an apartment complex which is a little run down, so we went in with some more detailing, some graffiti, some stuff. Yeah, a custom park here on this triangle built, and there is our first attempt of building a strip mall. Yeah, not much going on there, a lot of free parking spaces and a vacant lot as well. Yeah, this is how we started. And then when we continue this road, there is our power plant which serves the whole city with good amount of power, and we're still exporting. And there we built our cargo hub, which isn't functional. And while you watch the trains going by, you can consider joining my Discord, links in the description below, so we can have a chat about city skylines and other stuff, meet each other. That would be cool. And look at this, some countryside's going on right here. We have some horse farms, some riding stables, some chicken farms. So we did some rural builds as well in the city. Look at the amount of horses. We placed down a whole bunch of horse spawners here, and it's a nice area to live, I think, next to the farm fields. Alright, we have a little bit of industry going on, but I think that is fine. And there's the highway, and if we look at the other side of the highway, we have our gated community alongside with our custom Walmart. And you can grab the Walmart decals on my Discord as well as a local install and local download. Look at this huge building. Yeah, that's a Walmart. We have a lot of parking going on. We have, of course, another Chirpy's Churros here. And there's a Walmart gas station as well. I also made a Wells Fargo sign. You can grab this as well on my Discord server. And if we go around, there's a lot of parking left. We have a little park here, and look what's going on there at the next Chirpy's Churros. The churros are burning in the kitchen, I think. Yeah, a lot going on. We did this, I think, in a live stream. We detailed this up in a live stream, I think. Yeah, this is our Walmart, and this is the area next to the Walmart. We just have a flyby around this area. It's a little mixed neighborhood. And if we leave the city a little bit, we have some more farms going on, some more industry on the edge of the city of Fort Chaosdale. And this is my shopping mall we detailed up on Twitch TV/ChaosFun, where I stream from time to time. So consider following me there so you don't miss any of my streams. That would be cool. Yeah, we got in with a Planet Pizza. Planet Pizza is another brand I invented, which you can grab on my Discord server. We built a McDonald's, of course, another Chirpy's Churros, What else? Yeah. And we did this accident site here, the car accident on live stream with all the people watching, the spectators. And there's a Chirpy's Chinos restaurant. Chirpy's Chinos is another brand from my Chirpy's Inc. You can grab Chirpy's Chinos decals as well on PDX mods alongside with the Chirpy's Churros. There's a Chirpy's Chino billboard as well. And yeah, that's the shopping center I pretty much like. It's in a low income neighborhood next to another industry. A little bit of traffic going on here, but nothing too major. Yeah, and this is this area. And while it has a subway station, let's drive to our Midtown via the subway and enjoy the ride on the overground metro. And while you do this, you can become a channel member or consider it. You get some cool emojis, special mentions, shoutouts and sneak peeks. So consider support me even further. And there we are in our Midtown. Look at this. I like this area very much. We recreated a real life park here. We did a lot of row housing and a scrapyard, a huge mail office. There's the city hall as well. We built a whole big detailed metro depot. Yeah. So a lot going on here, and of course, maybe you saw it. A small Chirpy's Churros joined here, just a small stand here next to the bus station, which is of course necessary in the city. They are addicted to Chirpy's Churros, I tell you. Yeah, I like this area, and I think we can maybe wait for the next metro and continue our ride towards the beach. What do you think? Let's get back to the metro station and wait for the next train. There we go, and now let's go to the beach boulevard, to the Chaos Beach Boulevard here at Fort Chaosdale. Yeah, it's a beach boulevard with a overgrown metro line. And there in the background you can already see the downtown on the other side of the water, which we will of course visit later in the video. Let's have a last look at the beach boulevard here, with some shopping, Ron John's for example, Ron John's surf shop, a lot of colorful houses and a lot of deck chairs and umbrellas, a lot of people here. Yeah, this is our beach area, and this is the one side of Fort Chaosdale. And then I think we can jump to the other side of the water. We can maybe take a ride to the other side via our bridge. So enjoy the nice ride. You can already see the downtown on the other side of the river, and this huge building in front of us, it's the Chirp Inc. It's our Chirp Inc. headquarters, where all the Chirpy's Chinos and Chirpy's Churros is managed from. Yeah, and you can see by the sheer size of this building how successful Chirpy's Inc. is already. So make sure it's getting more successful from time to time by downloading the mods from PDX mods and building some Chirpy's Churros and Chirpy's Chinos joint into your city. And of course I need some pictures. Show me your builds and your creations. For example on my Discord server, that would be great, man. And now we are on the other side, and just continue a little bit and enjoy the nice view from the car. So welcome to the other side of this river, where we have our airport. Next to the airport is the university campus, and of course this is the downtown area, a lot of beach homes. This blue building is the basketball arena, and then we continue the journey to the edge of this land, and there's the stadium and the harbor, and you have a nice view over the city from the harbor. Yeah, next to the stadium we have a nice district I like very much. This is a very diverse and colorful district with some row houses, some custom apartment complex, a nice custom park. We worked with a lot of details here, for example, and we built a huge Chirpy's Chinos joint. Yeah, I think that's the largest Chirpy's Chinos in the whole city, and I like this build very much. We have a drive-through here, a nice view. Yeah, we can grab a nice Chirpy's Chino at this spot, and I can see another Chirpy's Churros, of course, not far away. There we go. We have this Chirpy's Churros next to the EV park we built in a episode, and a nice Planet Pizza joint as well. And it's all not far away from the beach. And we have here our marina, our rustic marina built next to the sunken shopping mall, which is here. I like this a lot too. This is our Home Depot with this nice outside area. I made the Home Depot signs myself as well. You can grab them on the Discord too, on my Discord server. And there we go. We continue to the Chinatown. Next to the sunken shopping mall we have a Chinatown built. And this Chinatown is next to the downtown, so it has good connections. We have this double platform overground metro station, which is pretty popular, I think. Yeah, we have this nice park, we have this huge building, this nice social housing we built with a roof terrace. Yeah, that was a nice build as well. I like this building very much. Consists of many different buildings spliced together, if you're wondering. Yeah, and then it's very diverse, it's very interesting. And there is the stadium, yeah, the basketball stadium. We invented the Fort Chaosdale Shipwrecks. This is our team. They also play American football here. They have a basketball team. They're not very successful. That's why they got their name. But that's alright. I think this is a nice arena. It stands out. And then I think we can come over to the downtown. A lot of modern building going on here. A nice huge park with a museum. And there is the train station with the bus hub next to it. Can you see it? Right down there, one train is coming in. And yeah, a lot of high buildings. It's not too huge of a city. And you can live in the water very good. This nice peninsula on the right is a nice spot to live. And of course the huge Chirpy's Churros building again. Look at this. They even have their letters there. Yeah, and we have some narrow peninsulas where we built some fancy homes. They can jump into their boat and go to the other side and play some golf, because we have a 9-hole golf course, of course, too. And if we continue alongside the water, you can maybe spot another Chirpy's Churros joint, a floating one this time. We did this one in a live stream as well. Yeah, and I think it is time to continue. And I think we can continue here at the main train station, and we maybe jump into the bus and take a ride through our city, because it's a nice perspective from the first person view. And look, we will not be the only one in the bus. Man, there's a lot going on. I hope we can find a nice spot with a nice view. And yeah, we found a nice spot, so enjoy the bus ride through our city. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and that is it for Fort Chaosdale. 75 episodes. Thanks all of you for being part of Fort Chaosdale, especially my members, Bearcount and Clovis. A huge thank you, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fort Chaosdale, a last view. Don't get too emotional. It's just a game. And we will be back with another series very soon. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you will have a good day, and I'll see you pretty soon. I'm Chaos Fun. Bye bye.